Happy New Year. Hello. I can't believe I haven't seen you guys since last year. I have to keep making the joke. I can't even. Oh my god. Yeah, I hope you had a good year for everyone that's trickling in. If you're able to come in, since it's just the day after New Year's. Oh my gosh. Probably have much to get through. Sip my tea. I am ready. We're in this room today. Woo! We're in this room because Happy New Year. I'm gonna be discussing about New Year things, catch up with chat while we trickle in before we start some more Honkai Star Rails. Actually, I didn't check my rolls again because I don't think I have enough. So I don't know if I'm rolling this week. Maybe I'll do a quick check. But in the meantime, I do have a question of the week to the start of this year of 2026. I hope you're gonna see it behind me actually. It's a week. Oh yeah. Now I have to get smaller. Like this. Make sure I'm not in the way of chat. Be comfy in here in the cozy. I took off the Santa hat. Obviously, because it's not a Christmassy season anymore. But I'm keeping the blankie because it's still cold. It's actually been really cold the last few days compared to how it was. So it was quite cold for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Now today is that cold that likes to penetrate everything. Make everything super cold. That's what today is. That's how it's been. But yeah, I have this question of the week since it's the first stream of the year. You know, I had to do it with the fact that, you know, it's a new year. Maybe you have some goals, some resolutions, New Year's resolutions, things you want to be able to achieve this year. I know I have some goals. Hey, how's it going? If I were to answer this question, as a goals, I have some. But in terms of content creation related to, you know, because I'm on the stream, is try to be, because I've started try to be more consistent with my content, and I feel like it's been doing well, and I want to keep at it. I want to be better this year on like content consistency, try to catch up my shorts like I've been doing it. Always keep going. I will say, because I see it in chat, 100 subscribers on YouTube. Or like hopefully reach the 150 followers on Twitch or whatever. But why I don't necessarily say like I want to aim for this many people following me or on places, because that doesn't depend on me. That depends on people if they like me and like my content. So I don't like being like, I'm gonna aim for this many people following me by the end of the year or something, you know, or like, you know, some subscriber goals. I'm like, no, I want to focus on keeping my content consistent, as I've been starting to do, and catching up on my shorts, my clips and the shorts, and then also try to sort out, since I've managed to start doing that last year, I want to keep at that and start fixing up, because I did have all my VOD, my like videos get pushed over there as well with my VODs. I want to like clean that up so that they can be public and not just in the Twitch safety folder of whenever you want to see it, it's there. Unlisted. Nice playlist for everyone to see if you follow all the social medias, obviously. Put it in the chat since I'm talking about that. There. But I wanna clean that up. I wanna be able to do that, get that up, so maybe they'll like slowly be public. You know, basically clean up and really finish off cleaning up and catching up on my content so that it's more, you know, readily available. Everyone can see it. Everyone can enjoy it. And then, you know, the shorts are pushing it out there for publicity and all that. So that's why I want to keep content consistent. I want to get at it and also try to take more opportunities in the fields that I'm interested in. That's another thing I wanted to work on. You know, take a punt at certain things, reach out, apply, try to get more comfortable, because I feel like because of I managed to be consistent with streaming last year, more consistent, and started to do the shorts thing, and that's been consistent, and I've been trying different things, trying to keep working on managing my time. That's something I want to do this year. Keep at it with my time scheduling, because I feel like I'm improving in that as well. So yeah, that's like my main things. Keeping consistent, be less afraid and take more opportunities, and work on time management. That's like my main things. You know, keeping that schedule alive and good. So hopefully those keep at it. That's like my goals. Not necessarily something that's like, this is my New Year's resolution. This is more like, I want to be able to keep at it, improve, achieve this year, and, you know, the rest will come, you know, all the other stuff. Get at it, do the thing, yeah. Hopefully that will all work out. But yeah, let me see, because is another. Well, I have one goal, and it's travel abroad and be better with money. Yeah, that's good. Being able to achieve that. Those are good goals. Yeah. And even improving in less late off stream. Yay! Leslie, I still feel like I was a bit late today, because I was hoping to aim for a time, but I got caught up and bathroom and all that stuff. So much bathroom breaks, but it's fine. It's fine. We're ready. We've achieved. I've tried to make sure this works as well. The surprise for chat. Hold on. You're a toggle now from last year. I can put you whenever I want on my wing now. Let's go. Hey, chat. So now, like, you're a toggle, guys. You're a toggle. Chat is a toggle. The Simps is a toggle. Because I thought it was really funny from that last stream of the year. I need to do it. It's so funny. My chat snowman. This is such a weird combination. Have you ever been like, oh yeah, what's a good mascot / chat mascot for an elven angel? Snowmen with festive mittens. Yeah, that would who thinks that kind of thing? Santa's elf. Yeah, that's kind of true. I'm a Santa elf angel now. Nah, I don't know. It's quite funny. But yeah, I have this toggle now. I had to do it after the last stream of the year. Wait. There. Bam. Bam. So now if I ever want company, you know. Oh yeah. I swear, if I had sound issues, I would cry. Cause like, come on. But to be fair, I didn't really do much. So if it fixes, probably just like driver updates or something. I don't know. Although I've been like very much, yeah, bonk the mic fixed. Bam. Yeah, probably since the last stream, I was like, I did faff around. Maybe that's what it did. A bit of a bonking, and then it got fixed. Hey Sally, how you been? Haven't seen you since last year. I already did that joke. You're too late. How dare? I can't believe I haven't seen you last year either. Oh my gosh. I already did that joke. First thing I did. It's been so long. True. It feels like forever. It's been so long, Chad. But now you're with me once again. Nah. Back again on my wing. So you can be Bambi, Chad. There you go. To another year. There you go. Look at that. Cozying up together. Oh my god. It was so long I'm not even in the same house. Yeah. That's crazy. You're free. You're free from French Canadian. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, French Canadian. Bonjour. Not French Canadian. I don't know. No. Bon voyage, French Canadian. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Wait, I didn't pin the question of the week. What am I doing? Pinning it again. There we go. I'm pinning it. There we go. For chat. So you don't forget. I want to know your goals. Any other goals you have? Yeah, pin that. Pin that down. Dumb it. I've dumbed that pin. Oh no. What a great first stream. We're gonna already make the dumb jokes. Oh, you wish you could see a WWE show live. I feel like I would want to once, just for the experience. But probably considering the prices of the tickets, no way. I'm more like getting like some company and then like go to a close adjacent show that's cheaper. Just for the experience and then go home. Oh. Cause my ear's sensitive and I can already feel like I would need earplugs or something, or like earphones to like block a lot of the sound so it's not too loud for me. Cause I can't stand. Yeah, earplugs. Yeah, I need those. If I ever go to these shows, I need those. It's kind of what I need. Segue. It's kind of what I need if I ever like go properly to a fireworks show or something, because if I ever get to like see it live rather than from a TV, you know, with the fireworks and things, I would totally need those earplugs, because that's why I can only stand watching on TV or watching from far away. You say fireworks are not loud. They are for me. They are super loud for me. I can't stand them sound wise. I love them visually. But the fireworks themselves, no. Yeah, live music as well, very loud. My ears will cry. I would need earplugs for basically all live shows at this point. Yeah, if I'm standing near, basically. I mean, it depends on the firework too, because you have the ones that goes, you know, and then there's other ones that go, right? Or just my firework impressions, guys. Oh man. But yeah, it basically those sounds, you know. I think the whatever is is okay. The ones that like full on like, you know, is the loud ones I don't like. The ones that explode so much. Ah, my ears are dead. Ah, I'm deaf. That's basically how it goes. Yeah, as I segue to do with you know, fireworks, I have to show copyright-free version of the UK fireworks we had. Well, I say copyright-free because I'm not playing any sounds, because otherwise we're kind of effed. Even if I share like 2 seconds of an audio, it'll definitely like be like. But you have to see it. I think I retweeted, if you check on the Twitter specifically, because that's where I saw the post. I retweeted, and I said basically about the fact that I had to explain a part of the thing, which is being saying in the chat right now. Yes, I retweeted a quote retweeted. I had to explain a section of the UK fireworks because it was funny. The fact that like, because if I remember correctly, every year when we have these fireworks, there's usually like a DJ that sets up all the music that will play during the fireworks show. And so I'm pretty sure it's the same this year. And whoever did the setup for the music for this year was, you know, it definitely was paying attention to the trends that UK has gotten this year. And one of them was definitely like the fact that last year, for some reason, a lot of TikToks, I guess, TikToks and clips that get shown around, and I would tend to see them on Twitter, and they tend to have this background music that is basically from a UK ad for a Jet2 holiday thing. For an ad, get paid, please sponsor me if you want a holiday. The fact that and it's just that basically the music that plays on those ads is used as a like audio clip for people to use. Like, why? And I guess that's the meme because everyone that is not UK knows about it. It's took the rounds, and it actually appeared. They did basically a version of it in the fireworks show. It was so funny. But it was them saying Happy New Year instead. But you could know straight away. You hear the ad as soon as you hear that, like, Happy Holiday. They put that music. It was so funny. I love it. I'm scared to play it because I don't know if it will copyright me, but it was so funny. Maybe like 2 seconds, but I'm worried. It was shared around. You have to check it out, please. Please. Maybe I'll copy the link of my my post. I don't know if people will be able to see it if you don't have a Twitter, but I'll try. My quote retweet, so you can look through from the quote retweet to the thing, and then you can see it. I'm not taking the risk of playing it on, but it was so funny. It was great. I loved it. It's probably the best part of it, honestly, because you just know. Yeah, you go through the quote retweets, it's there. Man. That was probably the best part. I should probably do this. And play in the background. Let me pause that. Let me put you on chat. Stop the capture. Let me shrink me down. Ayo! Look at me. Look at my playlist. With the chillest music ever. Oh. There we go, chat. There we go, chat. And you can see in the background. I'll make it go faster though. It's there in the background. So you get the gist. Oh wait, it's elongated because of Miss thingy-bob. I had to make it widescreen. This one I don't need it to be widescreen. Oh. Put that down. I'm messing around while you guys watch the fireworks. I think there's some like good stuff. There we go. Perfect. That works. I can dig it. Oh, it's so funny. There you go. Perfect. I think that was the main thing that I like enjoyed of the fireworks, because otherwise it was kind of like par for the course for a majority of it. Great ending, as you do. I think it was pretty good. I like that they keep the whole hologrammy thing they like doing in the middle of the you know, the London Eye. I feel like they've abandoned trying to do more drone stuff, because they tried to do some drone stuff from like 2020, 2021, 2022, that kind of era, and there was some really fun stuff that came from that. But they stopped doing it. They're just please watch fireworks in this one location. Yeah, drone stuff are hype. Like, I don't know, like the drone shows I've seen, like places like the stuff they did for Honkai Star Rail, or like the previous New Year's Day fireworks and stuff, right? and the all the stuff from other countries that has done drone stuff for festivals or like things. Like this was cool. Like the hot like how it was popping out, the holograms were popping out of the London Eye, not just in the London Eye. So that was kind of cool. That illusion of the holograms. But other than that, they haven't like, they just didn't use the drones much anymore. The drones are mostly used to record all this footage, obviously. Yeah, the Olympics! Winter Olympics! It's the Winter Olympics this year, isn't it? Or is it the Olympics as well? I mean, trying to remember. Or is it the World Cup this year? Winter Olympics? Because it's 2026. Wait, I need to double check, actually. Oh, they did a speech here with like, oh, we're multicultural Britain. That was a thing here. I can definitely see why, you know. Considering all the last year, the trending topic. The FIFA Dark Cup, yeah, that's it. Together, Britain, yes, let's go. FIFA World Cup. Yeah, FIFA World Cup is gonna be this year. Oh man, I'm gonna be watching the heck out of that, you know? I'm into my football. And depending what happens, you know, I might mess up my scheduling. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, this year the 2026 FIFA stuff. That is gonna be in like 3 places. It's not, you know, via LA, in USA, Mexico, and Canada, I believe. There's those 3 places. I think that's this year's fight for FIFA. Wasn't it? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure. Isn't it? Wait, let me check again. Yeah, so 11 is going to be hosted in 16 cities, 11 in United States, 3 in Mexico, and 2 in Canada. So yeah. There we go. America's hosting most of it, and they're taking spots in Mexico and Canada too. For North America. I feel like the people who care about FIFA, FIFA the most out of those 3 is literally Mexico. Because that, you know, their Mexican team is pretty good. It tends to get in the World Cup. So, you know. America, I feel like, you know, they call it soccer. They still, you know. So, and yeah, Canada cares more about Winter Olympics and hockey, right? Is that what it is? Toronto and Vancouver, obviously. True. Yeah, that looks like what it is. Host selection venues. Yeah. Vancouver. Here's all the cities. Los Angeles, SF Bay Area, Seattle, Vancouver, Dallas, Guadalajara. Guadalajara. I don't know. I'm so, oh my god, that's so bad. Guadalajara. Sorry. Mexican. Houston, Kansas City, Mexico City, Monterrey, Atlanta, Boston, Miami, New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Toronto. Guadalajara. Mi llamo Zoli. Rara. Guadalajara. La. No, I don't know. Guadalajara. There. Guadalajara. They shouldn't be. Guadalajara. There. Happy New Year, I can't pronounce. Ha. I can't believe I took part of the recording. Yeah. I swear sometimes the J also does a sound, but like it depends. I forget. I didn't do much Spanish to code. Now we're going back to the beginning. We're keeping this on a loop. What do you mean? This is how you use the... Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. Ha! Ha! It has a sound. Ha! Hot. Hi. Hi. Low. Hey ho. Who. Yeah, I thought it was alright. The fireworks were I took a pic from this post on my New Year's post that I posted on those socials, which was when they did the Happy New Year thing again, which they did last year too, with the Happy New Year stuff. I feel like the way they did it last year was better. I got a way clearer image. But this one, it was all like very like raining down. So you barely could see the Happy New Year. That's all like, you see what I mean? So it was annoying. Last year was much more clearer. And yeah, so, you know, already last year. Also, I don't get... This is the only time they use the drones, I guess. Or maybe, actually, they use the drones to do the holograms on the thing. That's why the image can pop out of the London Eye. Is not just... Because in the past, it was just within the London Eye, which they have like they have a bunch of stuff... lights, things, projections stuck all the way around the inner circle. But now they did it so that they also had on the outer circle as well to do these lights. This frame right here is literally what is showing all the lights, the ones that stick in and the ones that stick out, kind of. I don't know if it's like drones, these ones. Yeah, this is probably the only way they actually have drones in the thing. Because otherwise, either in the past, it was just like actual drone shows. Like they actually did like images in the sky, which were kind of cute. And I liked more. So I think that's like my critique. Like I would have liked to see some of that because they tend to be cool, but I can tell they don't want to because I feel like it'll take time to set up because you have to program so many drones to move in a certain way and to light up in a certain way and control them with the music. It can be quite hard, but it tends to be worth it. The light shows are so cool. But yeah, that's like our fireworks we had this year with this. That was so good. But yeah, that's me talking about fireworks that we had this year. I didn't actually see how the other shows were yet, because sometimes I would see like how other countries had their like New Year's Day fireworks stuff, but I didn't get to. I only saw the London one, and then I had to go to bed. Had to go to bed. Stayed up there more, you know, chill, and then go bed. Go bed. Everyone was tired. Tired 2026. We sleep. Yeah, it was pretty good. Enjoyed. Turn that off. Yay! Now I have to check how much I actually have in game, because we could roll. I need to check. You guys can check with me once I get the game up. Ba-da-ba-bee. And oh, you guys can also tell me in chat if you saw your New Year's Day fireworks and your thoughts on them as well. If you think they were really good. I feel like I'm trying to think if I would think like this year's one was as better than last year, but I definitely remember bits of last year that were better than this year, if I were to say something. But otherwise the presentation is good. I like the fireworks. I did like the meme slipped into the music choices, like the have a holiday. And that's basically it, really. I think they need to keep doing that. That's been fun seeing those. It's not just, you know, the DJ putting together a lot of fitting music, that they actually put some meme stuff in. You know, something that's like culturally appropriate that has been popular and then stuff, and sort of like a you know, since they like showcasing the country's achievements with like football and rugby and achievements in sport, you know, memes should do it. Definitely. Should definitely do that. Anyway, let's check my count before we start some Honkai Star Story. Are you guys excited? La 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 la. We did have, since it's the new month, we have more tickets, so that also helps. I can't forget about saying that, because that was the thing. I did get it, I'm pretty sure, already. So technically, we can do a temple. There we go. Where's my notepad? Notepad to see. For the succubusy. Yeah. Unless she comes early, I doubt she'll come. Succubusy. Yeah, that's our thing. That's the girl. The Dahlia. Constance. Where's my notepad? There we go. Oh, whoops. That's enough, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now we can chill together. 26 scrolls. We have a temple. Oh yeah, 4 days left. Oops. We might not be able to get her if she doesn't come early. So we have to try our best. What music today? We get our Hyacinth back. Our tried and true music. And hope for the best, guys. For this one pull. Ah, please. Damn it. We got a refund though. No, we didn't get a refund because I don't have full Luca things. Ah, great. Yeah. Let's do this. Please give me refunds. Lots of refunds, please. Oh, please give me refunds. Refunds. Are you kidding me? I don't think we can single roll this, man. It might be a case where I have to save for next patch. Because who are we getting, guys? Who are we getting, guys? Who are we getting? What are we getting? I got a Himiko again. It's the best result. Oh my god. Of the standard characters, yeah, Bronya is the best one. One of the best ones. Bronya! I swear she's gonna be my first, like, E6 because she keeps coming. Yeah, true. But I'm not using her as much because I have Ceredra. If I end up not using all supports, like, she's not there. But if it is all supports, she is there. What was that? Well, yeah, I already bought it. You see, it's already bought. Ah! How much is that? Shit. Yeah, we have to do single pools now. Gosh, we gotta do single pools. If we don't get her, you know, it is what it is. And we'll save. And, you know. I mean, we're going to be waiting for a long time anyway. I'll just not spend. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Wait, I want my happy music back. Happy music. Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll get a refund if she doesn't come. Or... no. Come on, give me a refund. Yeah, I might struggle next patch, honestly. Cause I said that they will definitely make that Yao Guang a role. I know I have like 30 days. The thing is, will they give me enough currency in that entire time for me to be able to roll? You know? Who knows? Wah! Oh my gosh, we're in the big 4-0. Ah! Sunday! Ah! That's not a full refund. Ah! Ah! God damn it! No! Ah! The struggle. To be fair, I'm sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 texts. That's 50 gems. 50 gems. 50 gems. Will be enough for a roll. Although if we do story, because we do story, the story might give us enough for another pull. 42 might be the number for, you know, the good old 2026. Could have been 26 rolls in, but, you know. Yeah. Unfortunately, Dahlia is trying to suck. Yeah, she probably would actually, honestly. She would. You know what? In a sense, I hope she does. If I get enough before she goes away, I'll have to record. Maybe that's the thing I need to do before she goes away. Oh, but would I have time? Would I have time? I don't know if I have time. Maybe I'll have time. Ooh, we'll see. If I do manage to roll more after today's stream, I'll record. If not, I won't record. And then I'll tell you guys next stream if I managed to get her or not, or if I rolled. Because yeah, if we don't get her, you know, it is what it is. Because I don't really have a team that she'll be good in anyway. Like, I don't have Firefly. I don't have Foog. So, you know, the break teams. I don't really have a break team. So, yeah. That's that. And plus, you know, Rapper was only a one and done banner. She never got a rerun. She was kind of a breakish unit as well, wasn't she? She's lost into the abyss. Rapper doesn't exist. Yo, yo, yo. She's done. Oh, she disappeared for life. Will we ever see her? Nobody knows. Yeah, if you have Rapper, you have probably a rare character in the game because no one can roll on her anymore and many people skipped, I'm pretty sure. So it is what it is. Wah wah. Wah wah. No more music. We are about to continue story. Oh wait, I have to make sure that I'm not in the way of story either. While having chat with me. Ah. Hopefully I'm not in the way when I'm like this. We'll see. I'll move as needed. Alas! Look at that cutie. Ah! Ah, he's begging, chat. He's begging. He's begging, chat. Ow. Yeah, why is it giving me the event? I want the story. I want the story, not the event. Wait, no. I have to click this. That was it. That's why. I forgot that this is what I needed to do. Anyway. Last time on Honkai Star Rail, we talked to Sakuba's mummy. And then we're looking at a different time. Filling in the gaps and all that jazz with Penacony. And we're with Firefly. Firefly POV! Exactly where we left her. Hello! Hi! There you go. Let's go. We progress. First stream back. I missed you, Chad. Working hard. Let's go. Was that Firefly? Let's check it out. At all? Oh. Oh. The hallway glitching. Oh hey, is this the special bad corridor that we don't like? How's the audio, guys? I hope the audio's fixed itself this year. Although the game feels louder than it used to be for me. Bonk. Which is weird. It's fine, good. Hopefully the sound will remain that way. Oh yeah, last stream, when I said that like I could hear myself when I do this. La 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 la, you know, double zelly. Wait, I had it off. Never mind. Remember double zelly. Remember this? Oh, double zelly. There we go. When I said it, I could hear myself. Yeah, that I realized there was a button on the headset that was on to monitor my audio, and that's why I could hear myself. Yeah, and then I noticed it after the fact, after stream, because I was like, why was it doing that? I need to figure out. And then yeah, I found it. It was on. I was like, ah. Yeah, that's probably why, because it was, yeah. I'm hoping because it's off now, maybe the sound will be better. Because that was a boo-boo on my part. I didn't realize it was switched on. I don't know why it was switched on. I think from handling, like it just happened to like switch on by accident when I'm, you know, the whole thing. It just happens, you know. Because I didn't turn it on. I don't remember ever turning it on. I don't touch that dial, you know. I don't switch that switch. But, you know, there you go. I just had to say that because I did figure it out after. When you see that stream and me being like, oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I realized after I said that it could be an innuendo, but you know what I meant, the headset switch. The head says Twitch chat. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Why am I missing a cherry again? Come on. I don't remember pressing 1. There we go. Cherry! Yeah. What? Wrong button. Cherry! Cherry! There you go, zoom. Cherry! It's Cherry. It dances, you see. Look at that. Oh wait, you can't see it when I'm zoomed in. No! That was a terrible zoom in. Wait a second, hold on. Can I fix this? Can I? There. We see Fireface light, yeah. There we go. Fixed. Now you can see the cherry better. Look, it dances! Let's go. Dancing cherry. Oh god, if I press that too much, I don't know if it will mess things up. I'm very amused. I'm very amused of dancing cherry. Anyway.
この鳥たちを見たことあるの？ええ。ですが、ますます興味を惹かれますわ。この結果は私の予想とまるで逆です。そういえばまだお尋ねしてませんでしたね。あなた、私と一緒に死んでみたくはありませんか
？That is a line. Shall we die together? Jeez. Listen to Hot Lulu. Let's die together. That's the most deranged way of expressing your love, miss. Excuse me.
今日、大丈夫かな
？I'm okay. 大丈夫。
とっても可愛らしいですわ。
She did a double blink after speaking that. She did the fluttering of the eyes. You're so cute. It's so adorable.
では、少し離れていただいても多少の危険はありますが、試してみたいことがありますが。
大丈夫？
もし私に何かあっても、
もしもし。
放っておいてくださいね。
Got down.
何よ。やっぱり。何か分かったの？この鳥は夢の主ゴフェルさんの化身です。あの方は美しき夢において全能のはず。
Still dead birdies.
先ほどは彼にも十分感じ取れるほどの力を放ってみました。
Hold on.
普段なら私たちは即座に命を奪
I
わ
don't
れ
think I'm
てい
blocking
た
that
はず。
much.
なのにこうして無
Just
事で
like
います。
corner of a word. So maybe just
とても面白いですわ。
a little bit. There we go. I think this is perfect. There we go. Perfect chat. Yeah. Perfection.
なんかどことなくジンと似てるよね。特に死ぬかもしれないって時とか。
Oh. Oh, she has a death wish.
私は解放に安堵しているわけではありませんよ。むしろ 一生に一度きりのスリルを楽しんでいますの。
What a thrill. What a thrill.
一度きりか。私もそうだったらよかったな。でも、
Yeah, because she has to die. If I remember correctly, on the script, she has to die 3 times. Wasn't it? 3 times?
体が焼き尽くされちゃったんだよね。
Or was it 2 times? 3
今は夢の中で
times?
しか生きられないはず。
How many times has Firefly had to quote unquote die? Was it 3 times? Oh?
ええ、ですが彼はただの不憫な人ではありません。長い年月の中で自身の存在を
He's merged himself with every inch of Pennycooning's land. He's just these birds that keep watching everybody.
夢の主、その名は無教の支配者という意味ではなく、彼が無教そのものを自身の第二の体としたことを指しているんです。
his I feel like I don't want to finish that thought. We're in his body!
極端な状況に置かれれば、彼はピノコギー全体を
We're tiny little
排除すること
antibodies.
だってできるでしょうね。
We're little blood
そこま
cells.
で非常な方ではないこと
In his dream
を
blood.
願うばかりです。じゃあ急いだ方が良さそうだね。焦る必要はありませんわ。私たちは今のところ無事ですし、彼が手を出してこないのはしたくないからではなく、手を出したくてもできないからかもしれませんよ。近頃オフェルさんはお加減が優れないそうで、12の時に一度も姿を見せていません。
Good, I remembered that Firefly was supposed to die 3
奥
times.
深くに自らの最も暗き罪を隠したと言われています。それもつい最近。つまりその罪を隠すために相当な代償を払ったから、
Crime.
全知全能の力に欠陥が生まれたってこと。ありえるかも。時計屋の遺産と関係してたりするかな。その見込みは薄いかと。何しろ最も暗き罪ですから。まあ遺産が一つではない可能性もありますが、さあ行きましょう。この目で確かめれば、
Oh, Dahlia,
きっと全て
Dahlia.
が明らかになりますわ。
Expose the Dream Master's buried crimes. Do you have a description? The Dream Master and Pennycooning are practically one and the same, even though a particular incident has given us an opening to dig deeper. We should still proceed with caution. Oh, so small. We won't trigger these guys, right?
秘密を守ろうと厳重に構えた結果、ボロが出る。誰もが犯す過ちですわね。戦ってみますか。ミームと向き合う経験を積むつもりで。
Build the
経
experience.
験は積めないかな。ファイアフライ4を起動したら一瞬で
Oh,
肩が
it's
つ
doing
く
it
か
on
ら。
Firefly now too. There we go. Finally, someone that's not just her doing the nose thing with the shadows lighting of moving, causing it to flick back and forth between the sides of the nose.
あら、残念です。追い詰められたあなたにすがられたかったのに。
Please rely on me, Uwu.
西風に乗って出発。
And now we let the auto go.
この神業で万物を再構築しましょう。
行け。
Oh
魂を
boy.
狙い撃つ。
Man munch.
クルーがいる。
出て
Just another day. Just another day in Penacony.
万物を再構築しましょう。
Nom nom nom. Bye bye
魂を
enemies.
狙い撃つ。
やっぱりご
Delicious.
専門ですのね。ですがてっきりその力を使うとあなたの心が沈んでしまうものとばかり。沈まないよ。今もこれからも。
Dead. Oh look, they're all scarred now because they're supposed to be fought from Firefly. They're all scorched. That's cool.
ここが入り口なの？いいえ、そう見えるだけですわ。この裂け目はどこかへ通じているわけではなく、記憶を封じる錠前ですの。その鍵は特定の記憶を乗せた光塩水です。ゴフェルさんはメモキーパーの協力を得たご様子。その光塩水が手元にない以上引き返すほかありません。他に方法はないの？あくまで運試しですが、一つだけならゴフェルさんに協力したメモキーパーに
Oh, whoa.
私と似た習慣があるかもしれませんから探してみますね。とはいえあまり期待はなさらないで。本当に不用心ですね。私の古いお友達にそっくり。
You feeling Black Swan?
運が良かったですわね。
I just moved 2 inches and there's already a
近
cutscene.
くに彼らが用意した予備がありました。あなたにも終わりかしら。どうしても忘れたくなくて何度も繰り返し思い出す、そんな思い出があるよ。
Do you have one like that, chat? A
一
memory?
つだけじゃない。
Reveling over and over?
それは残念です。
What a shame.
お気になさらず、一部の鬱陶しいメモキーパーたちをちょっと真似てみただけです。彼らは記憶は反芻されるうちに少しずつ歪んで、
Well,
いつか元の姿を失ってしまう。思い出すたびに記憶を書き換えてしまうかもしれない。それを理由に彼らは光塩水の必要性を強調するのです。本当に哀れ、永遠であるものほど壊滅の欲望を呼び起こすことをちっとも分かっていないようです。ですが今の状
of
況に
course, that's
限
what
って
she would say
言えば、
as a
彼らの言い分も
follower
あな
of
がちの外れで
destruction.
はありませんね。たとえ来たのがゴフェルさんご本人でもある光塩水を持っていなくてはならない。だって彼自身の記憶はもはや当てになりませんから。そしてこの予備こそそうした状況を避けるための手段というわけです。でもさっきから何も見えてこないけど。
She keeps staring at this flowers.
あら、ごめん遊ばせ。この中には優しい刺激のようなものが仕込まれているはずです。ゴフェルさんが改ざん前の記憶を取り戻せるようにするための
Brain. I feel like this is straight out of like Psychonauts or something. You're going into their brain, their subconscious
夢の主の記憶を呼び戻すものだから、
memories and
こっち
things.
からしたら何が何だかわからない可能性が高いよね。私たちにとってはあまり意味ないかも。
Explore their memories,
でも
their
やっぱり
psyche.
入ってみよう。何か手がかりがつかめるかもしれないし。 その通りですわ。さあどうぞ。どんな行動も
どうぞ。
喜びをもたらすでしょう。それから
お、
代価も。
That's a vicious face that I want to take a screenshot of. Look at that. It's so devilish.
楽園はやがて浮世へ脱する。夜明けは訪れれば白昼に落ちていくだろう。この世の黄金なるものはいかにその輝きをとどめん。
力を合わせて。
Just in case.
そんな。AR214、本当に君なの？
No.
おつらいなら私が代わりにやりましょうか。大丈夫。ピノコギーに潜入した時に見たのも彼女だったのでしょうか。あの時見たのはスオームを相当してる姿だった。でもただの臆室だったからすぐに消えちゃったの。勤労からピノコニーも昔虫害に見舞われたことがあるって聞いてたから、ずっと自分に言い聞かせてたんだ。あれはたまたま通りかかってちょっと手を貸してただけなんだって。全部終わった後、彼女はきっと無事にピノコニーを離れたはずだって。その答えを知りたいですか？知って何かが変わるかな。本当はこれもただの臆室で現実じゃないって言葉が聞けたら嬉しかったんだけど、でも冷静に考えたらそんなこと言っても仕方ないよね。記憶はもう起こってしまったことなんだから。私が思っていたよりもずっと
All her friends are
落ち着い
dead.
ているのですね。こんなの望んで
I
なかっ
remember
た。
that animation of Firefly.
私と彼女は多分友達だったんだと思う。本当は声を上げて泣きたい。普通の人みたいに彼女のために悲しみたかった。でも今私の頭に浮かんでるのはこれだけ。これは決まってた私たちの運命。いつか私もきっと同じ結末を迎えるんだってこと。いつか。まだ今日じゃない。もういろいろ遅すぎるけど、彼女のためにできることはまだある。それよりもまずは落ち着いてみてはいかがかしら。心苦しいですが、これは臆室ではなく紛れもなく本物のグラモスの鉄器です。どうやら彼女はピノコニーで最後を迎えたようですわ。ピノコニーにたどり着けただけでも十分驚いてるよ。それはグラモス軍旗が理由ですか？彼女はどんな軍旗を
Yeah,
破
I'm
ったので
surprised
す？
too.
違反者どころじゃないよ。彼女はグラモスの鉄器、最初で最後の脱走者だったんだ。帝国がまだあった頃、戦場で死ぬという運命を拒んで一人で帝国を去ったの。どう死ぬかは自分で決めたいって、そう言ってた。短いけどちゃんとしたお別れもした。でも私は彼女を止めなかった。 止められなかった。グラモス帝国を離れた時点で彼女の命が急速に失われていくって分かってたから。どうせ結末を変えられないのなら、せめてその過程くらいは自分で選びたいっていう彼女の思いを否定する理由なんて私にはなかったの。
急速に失われる命。あ、ロストエントロピー症候群のことですね。
Entropy loss
彼
syndrome.
女も私と同じ。許可なく操縦を放棄してはならない。生存者は速やかに帰還せよ。これはただの軍機じゃない。私たちが生き延びる条件でもあるの。ファイアフライ4を操縦するとき以外、私は休眠カプセルにいなきゃいけない。じゃないとロストエントロピー症候群がどんどん進行していっちゃう。
But it's kind of nice they get to like add more of this stuff in.
見当はついて
That
い
you
ます。
kind of get bits outside of the game and now they're putting it in.
カフカと彼が私を見つけてくれたのは
And obviously get to see
Choudo.
Constance.
グラモスの敵機として、グラモスの敵機としての最後の戦いを終えた直後だった。帝国が滅んで全ての制約が消え去った。緑の炎が初めて私の体で燃え上がって、その時グラモスの敵機の本当の運命の力に触れたの。その瞬間、私はやっと気づいた。ロストエント
Propagation.
ロピー症候群は生という名の死なんだって。
生、つまり繁殖。それがグラモスの鉄器
To
に
show
とって
how
の
similar
力の
the
源ということでして。
Iron Cavalry were against the propagation. They were literally the same!
王虫が死ぬと、それに従ってたスウォームは
Same
完全
structure in
に動きを
every way.
止めて沈黙しちゃうの。グラモスの敵機と同じようにスウォームも自我を与えてもらえてない。だから群れを離れた瞬間に死んでしまう。ロストエントロピー症候群もそれと同じことなんだよ。ねえ、彼女も一緒に連れて行ってもらえないかな。ここで一人ぼっちにしておきたくないんだ。全部終わったらちゃんと普通の人みたいに埋葬してあげたい。
喜んでお引き受けしましょう。運命から逃れようとしてピノコギーまで来たというのに、スウォームと戦って命を落とすことになるなんて、抗うことすら許さない。それが運命の憎らしいところですわね。彼女のお名前は？
別れた時にはまだ名前はなかったよ。昔の私と同じ。でもこの世界を去った時、名前でも生きる理由でも何でもいい。彼女が何かを見つけてたらいいなって心から願ってる。
そうですね。ところでゴフェルさんはなぜ彼女をここに残したのでしょう。彼が何かを企んでいるとしても、それが繁殖と結びつくとは考えにくいと思いますの。それからあなたの過去がこの場所とどれほど深く関わっているのか。
わからないことが多いけど、彼女の体には致命傷になるような傷がたくさんある。出発前にカフカがこんなことを言ってくれたの。夢は過去が交わる場所だから、どれだけ目を背けたくても何を求めていたとしても避けて通れる人はいないって。彼女の言う通りだったのかも。でも夢の主が弱ってる今は 私たちにとっては。
ええ、その通りです。あら、いいお知らせです。この無境に
I still don't know
新たな
exactly
侵入者
why.
が何人か現れたようですわ。
What's her reason for
どうやら
helping?
銀狼さんは時々
I
こち
don't
らのメッセ
remember.
ージを
It's
受
been
信
too
できるよう
long.
ですわね。
It's been a year.
早い。
案内役はどうせあのメモキーパーでしょう。節度というものを忘れてしまったか、それとも
Like her reasons for
何
helping
か
is like
企
so
んでい
tied
るのか。
close to her chest.
とにかく見に行ってみよう。
Like clearly like something benefits her to help rather than hinder. Despite, you know. Oh, hi.
あなた、何か隠しているんじゃないでしょうね。よかった。彼も無事で。
お待ちになって。厄介なよそ者がいます。
なんか見覚えがあるような。
あら、ご存知ありませんでしたか。立場を抜きにすれば
She would know.
彼女は
She
夢
would
の
know
嵐よ
she's
りも危険な
dangerous.
存在です。虚無の指令を前にした時は時と場所を問わず警戒を怠ってはなりません。
虚無の指令、そんなの脚本にあったっけ。
いいえ、父の仇でなければ私もおそらく知らなかった
My
でしょう。
father.
とにかく
Yeah,
二人ともいい
Mr.
ところに来て
Inferno.
くれた。この無境
Man,
は危
his
機に
design
瀕
was
している。
sick. It would have been so
目
cool
的が一致して
if
い
they
るなら
modeled him, but no, he's
私と
dead.
一緒に行かないか。私ならあなたたちを守ることができる。そして記憶域では私もメモキーパーの助けが必要だ。それにもしファミリーに出会ったら一人でも多い方が釈明しやすい。
We've had
絶対
art
ダメ。
and
引き離
relic
さなきゃ。
art.
静かに。どうされたのです。今は彼らが一緒に行動してくれた方がこちらの手間が省けますわ。それがわからなくって
How are they not hearing
感
them?
じます。
Is she stifling their
死が
audio
再び
so they can't
近
hear
くに
her?
影を落としました。このまま行けばほどなく鉢合わせるでしょう。正確さんはまだ奥室に不慣れですし、あの高慢な国長はきっと対面ばかり気にして切り札を明かそうとしないはず。彼らが死を乗り越えるためにはヨミさんについていってもらわないといけませんわ。
Sussy.
だったらなおさら今すぐ真実を伝えに行くべきじゃない。もう一度死とぶつかる必要なんてないんだし。
ですがブラックスワンはまだそこにいます。何を企んでいるのか分かりませんが、もし彼女が真実をねじ曲げるようなことを言えば、あなたがどれほど言葉を尽くしてもそれに焦る必要もありませんし、真実を明かすのはもう少し後にしても遅くないのではなくて。
絶対ダメ。忘れたの。私には性格ハンターとしてのゼロミッションがあるんだよ。どんな代償を払ってでもそれだけは絶対に果たさなきゃいけないの。あのヨミって人が刀を抜く可能性が少しでもあるなら彼をその場にいさせるわけにはいかない。
I don't know. It kind of already quote unquote happened, but I don't
てっ
know.
きりそれについては気にしていないものかと。責任のために自我を捨てるのはもううんざりではありませんの。
私の夢は始まった時から破滅する運命だった。だけどあの人たちが目覚めるにはまだ早すぎるから。もう一つお願いしてもいいかな。方法ならまだあるかもしれない。でもそのためにはみんなより一足先に私が死を見つけなきゃいけないの。
それはさほど難しいことではありませんわ。 死はまだこのエリアを徘徊していますもの。
確信はないけど試す価値はあると思うんだ。死が常に敵意を抱いてるとは限らないし、仮に抱いていてもファイアフライ4を起動すればスピノコニーで3度の死を迎えることになるってエリオに言われた。
Ah, there we go. I would face 3 deaths.
最
There
初
we
の
go.
死をどんなものにするかは自分で決めたい。
先ほどの再会に感化されてしまったのですか。お行きなさい。奥室に穴を開けましたから直接ミームのところまで行けるはずです。でも急いで、死がじっとしているとは限りませんからね。
わかった、ありがとう。物音一つしない。もうここにはいないのかな。
Is this where she gets stabbied? Or this is where...
ここも特に変わったところはないね。違う、ここだ。一気に決着をつけよ
う。気をつけろ。近くから危険な匂い。
Yeah, this should be the place where she gets stabbied, isn't it?
もうこれじゃ間に合わない。それなら
And we cried because she
大丈夫、
freaking
大丈夫。
died.
死に方を自分で選べるなんて、それだけで十分すごいことだよ。それに夢だもんね。きっとそんなに痛くないはず。これは最初の死に過ぎない。一緒に交わした約束を果たすにはまだまだたくさん時間があるんだから。
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm bringing out the snacks. Here we go. Cut the... They get to reuse a cutscene. What do you mean no reused? I said it was reused.
この後のことはあなたもいくらか覚えていますでしょう。蛍さんは自らの死をもってあなたに無境の真実を示そうとしていました。彼女が貫かれるその瞬間なら虚無の指令も刀を抜くことをわずかにためらうだろうと。それが彼女の選んだ最善策でした。
I thought that was there last time too. That's why I thought it was just fully reused.
あまりにも急激に変化する奥室は彼女に説明する時間を与えてくれませんでしたわ。その後彼女は流刑の地にして真のピノコにドリームリーフにたどり着きました。それはファミリーが死を隠れ蓑として必死にその存在を隠そうとしてきた場所でもあります。ですがその時彼女はまだ安心して奥へ進むことができませんでした。懸念していた状況は真実を伝えられなかったためになお続いていたのですから。一刻も早くあなたのもとへ駆けつけ戦場から連れ出さなければ。そう思った彼女はひどく焦りました。幸いにもそんな彼女を見守っていた優しくて親切な女性がいたのです。ええ、私です。
Ah yes, the caring
私が
lady.
再び手を差し伸べましたの。そして彼女が恐れていた事態はついに起こりませんでした。
Would we count Dahlia as ex
死は自
remembrance?
ら身を引き あなた方は無事に
Oh, there we go.
その場を離れることができましたわ。
We follow the
あな
memories.
たはそれからブラックスワンの導きのもとホタルさんの死の真相を探ろうとしましたね。ですがもうお気づきでしょ。ホタルさんが仲間との連絡を取れなくなったのもメカを起動できなかった戸惑いも当時あなたが目にした奥室の残像はどれも
Yeah, I
彼
thought she
女
was
が
like
記憶域から侵入した際に残した痕跡で
keeper,
したの。
follower of remembrance.
もっとも
But she's
それ
still
自
like,
体は大した
Yeah.
問題ではありません。ブラックスワンが犯したミスは結果的にホタルさんへ十分な時間をもたらしたのですから。再びあなた方の前に現れたホ
yeah,
タ
that's
ル
what
さ
I
んは
meant.
もう一人の自分の姿へと変わっていました。あの一戦は運命の渦を巻き起こし
like she was like,
多
I,
くの方々の道が交差することになりました。そしてあなたがあの場を
but it
去
makes
った
sense because she likes messing with memories, just like the other ones.
まだ夢を見るか。自分のせいで死んだ者の夢を。私は今でも夢に見る。引け。まだあなたの番ではない。
私の番。
Now we get to see the extra stuff when they talk to each
巧
other.
妙な偽装はたくさん見てきたが、外見は隠せても心は隠せないものだ。あなたも例外ではない。あの開拓者、あなたは彼を殺そうとしなかった。あなたが手を出したのはあくまで私とあのメモキーパーを追い払うため。なぜだ。運命の奴隷がそうさせたのか。
あなたはエリオを知っているのですね。
このことはあなたの脚本に書かれていると思っていたが。
私の脚本にはいつも数行しか書かれていない。それ以外のことは必要ありませんし、欲しいとも思いません。
Yeah, I can't wait until we get to see
次は
Elio.
私が質問する番です。
But I feel like that's still a ways away
あな
before
た
we
は
get to
一
meet
体
Elio.
何者ですか。
すでに知っていると思っていたが、
Supposedly, he is like.
私はよく忘れてしまうから。
Supposedly, he's gonna use the same model as like
感覚で物事を捉えるようにしているん
Misha
だ。
and that lot. You know, the more shorter boys.
私にはその冷たい甲
believe.
冑の中にいる
But other
の
than
が
that, I
誰
don't
か
know if
わかる。
what he would actually look like once he's in the game.
そして私は感じている。
That's based on like
私が誰であるか。
people sharing
こ
around
の
and stuff.
刀のこと、その背後にある意味も
I have no idea if
あ
it's
なたは
changed
知っ
since.
ていると。どうだ、鎧を脱いで話す気になったか。
まだその時ではありません。
Mm.
迷える自滅者。あなたは知りすぎています。
言っただろう。私はよく忘れる。心配する必要はない。
I don't know, you remembered so
これ
much.
からどうするつもりだ。あの開拓者はブラックスワンに連れて行かれた。彼を探しに
When
行
are
く
we
のか。
ever gonna get Screwlim, guys?
その必要はありません。あなたには教えても構わないでしょう。ピノコニーに関してエリオが私に与えた指示は一つだけ。それは請求列車に共に
'Cause he
大
ain't
いな
gonna
る
be
遺産
playable in
を負わせる
4.8.
こと。請求列車はあなたの敵ではありません。あなたの狙いが時計屋の遺産ならファミリーを調べるといい。彼らは死の存在だけでなく無境の過去と真実も隠していますので。
もう調べている。別れる前に 私からも一つ助言を送ろう。どんな道を歩もうと、私たちは最後には必ず死にたどり着く。たとえ人の世にさよならを告げたとしても、テルミヌスが再び神の座に登った時、私
She
たち
mentions
は
Terminus,
最後に
guys.
一度だけ再会を果たす
I
こと
feel
が
like
で
with
きる。
Chang, I've kind of blanked some of the stuff
キ
they've
ノ
been
コニー
talking
におい
about,
ても
but
それは同じこと。
we should have one final reunion when Terminus ascends godhood. Once more. He's a yeah. Wink, wink, wink.
ドリームリーフならもう行ったことがあります。これはそれほど難解な秘密ではありません。
なら残念だが、あなたは自分がどれほど冷めているのかをまだ理解していないようだ。生命体は眠る勇気があるからこそ目覚めることができる。
再び神の座に登る。いくら指令とはいえ、そんな。
今日が終わればヤペラーの名は銀河の歴史から消える。そして陛下官邸が奴らにとって変わり、近い将来招待状を受け取るだろう。
Yeah.
それがお前の次の目的地だ。
I don't remember if we talked on stream, but I'm pretty sure, like,
キノコに
did we ever talk about in law-wise that we are kind of in a point where, like, the Trailblazers definitely either has two sides to him, and
あり
either
がとう。君もあれ
because there's
電
Akavili,
話こんな時に
断ってもいいのよ。
he's gonna achieve being Terminus at the end of time.
分かってる。でもエリオは私が一番適任だって言ってた。
If Akavili is the journey, Terminus is the end. You know what I
エリオ
mean?
が結論を出したのか。
彼は第4の運命を見定めたって言ってた。
How that will turn out.
もうこれ以外の可能性はないって。それから私を最後の生き残りに選んでくれたの。彼と同じように。
それでどの運命だ。
虚無。それが全てを飲み込んだ後、
Yeah.
私が最後の生き残りにならなくちゃいけない。そして全力を
Every
尽くして
passenger of the
流れを押
Trailblazers.
し返さなきゃいけないんだ。
ひどいわね。
ただ他の3人と違ってるとこもあって、運命の結末が訪れるまで気をつけてないといけないことがあるの。私はできる限り彼が虚無の力に触れるのを止めないといけない。
I still like the
たと
theory
えほん
about
の少しだとしても、彼が背負ってるものはもっと重たくて大切なものだから。
できるか。
because one of the Trailblazers was like to reach the end
それは
in
多分
3.7,
必要があれば。
which because I was
私はそ
Caelus,
のために
Stell was the one that
死な
spoke
なきゃ
about
い
it.
けないんだと思う。
エリオが見た未来に私たち二人で歩む結末は存在しませんでした。ですがチャンスはまだあります。運命から始める権利を取り戻すチ
They
ャ
were
ンス
like
が。
the key to finality. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why we
現
become.
実世界のあな
That's
た
why
の
we would
客室
become Terminus by the end of the story. Because we want every time there's a bad ending, we go back to get a good ending.
労せずして手に入れたこのオルゴール。
Ooh.
アナイアレイトギャングが受け取った招待状。
So everything we're experiencing is literally the little pathways to that good ending. Because you can get bad endings and then we get back to the beginning. So you know it's literally baked into the game that we like every time we reach the bad end, it goes to the start and then we could go back into the game to the point we last were off before the bad end. Because I bet you every bad end we start scrolling back. Yeah. Forest is like a mini version of the entire universe on how things are, but like a little playground, literally simulating what the universe is doing now. That's why they're like, oh, it's kind of like a simulated universe. Who's from another world right now? Saber. We're gonna be saved from... I'm joking. Yeah, Welt came from his Earth universe that has the Honkais. Well, there's a truth. I know, I like these theories, keep them coming.
Who
knows? I hope Welt has more time. I know Himiko and Welt are kind of like... I know Himiko's like the Himiko and Welt are kind of like the older people of the thing, so they don't get much time as the youngins. But they have to be at a point where it's their time, you know? I mean, Welt had his moments in Penacony, but... You think he's gonna be used more for... gaming world? To be fair, that's true. He should. He is literally the nerd of the entire train. It needs to happen. Like, come on. Can I have Gamer Gramps nerd out over all the merch and then all the things? Just give me. Oh, and Sunday needs a break, man. His first journey going into Amphorius, which was literally the do or die of universes at that very moment because of Iron Tomb, is like... Sunday had like 2 moments. And they were purely supportive. Sunday gave us a rope. And he also used a bit of his harmony stuff to be able to like help with our people's brain. And that's it. Checking stuff. Otherwise, he's always following Welt because he's learning. He's that puppy again that needs to learn his entire foundations, because his entire foundations have been broken ever since Penacony, and he has to rebuild all the stuff that's different to know who he is and what he wants in life and what his path should be and all these things. Just, you know, start flying again like the Charmony bird, because he was always put in a cage thanks to Go Forward, because Go Forward is a piece of shit. That was turning him into a piece of shit. Go Forward the groomer. Basically. So now he has to redo his foundation. So Sunday's kind of like following around. And he picked the best person to follow around because Welt is a good role model. Well, as good a role model in the train of currently. He's got wisdom to share. Whether he done good stuff, he abandoned his own family. Yeah, great, a great role model. I suppose more of just spreading wisdom of like, yeah, I did this thing and this is what I've learned. Maybe not the best role model, but at least in terms of giving wisdom at that moment. In the current situation, at least he's okay-ish. Oh no. Kafka? I don't know. To be fair, she's been true mummy to us, so I guess. Uwu uwu. She's... yeah. She might be like anti-hero-ish to the world. But she's trying to get the best outcome. She's doing her best. Are we really listening to that trailer that we saw years ago? This is the audio from that.
映画鑑定が出発した。かわいそうな人たち。
The Everflame Mansion audio.
先で何が待ち受けてい
It's
る
from
の
their
か知ら
trailer.
ないのね。でも記憶の復元は順調。彼女が来る。もうすぐ来るわ。
Oh, jeez.
ここには他に誰もいないから上品に振る舞う必要もない。私も全力を出さないと。
Look at that cunning. ASMR.
どういうこと？
I'm glad she's our ally.
この後の記憶は空白？まさかそんな。このオルゴールがヨミさんの手に渡り、彼女によってピノコニーに持ち込まれたのは事実。そのはずなのに、その途中で。まるで消されたみたい。誰がそんなことを。あなたは誰？あなたは誰ですか？これは。いいえ、これは記憶の一部じゃない。あら、メモキーパーさん。あなたはガーデン・オブ・リコレクション、それとも焼却人に仕えているのですか？私はコンスタンス。お会いできて光栄です。本来なら私たちはピノコニーで出会い、共に心に深く刻ま
Why
れ
is
る
it
時
this
間を過ご
frame?
す
What
は
is
ず
this
でした。
frame? The bottles are in the way.
それは叶わないようですね。
What is that
宴
frame,
の
guys?
星はダリアを歓迎していませんし私
Yeah, we
は
have to keep a note of that
成
date.
人の儀など必要としていません。そしてあなたは、私はあなたが何を探しているのか知っています。彼女の秘密が欲しいんでしょう。それなら
私が教えてあげますから。私の代わりに
Some frames are nice
その
and
宴を
keep and
楽
there's a
しん
good
でください。
good camera angle.
忘れられない
But then
記
some of
憶
them
が
are just
残りますように
plain stupid. And just trying to, you know,
お
be
芝居
clever
はも
with
う
the
十分
movement.
よ。分かっているの。あなたは遥か彼方にいるわけじゃない。
She's messing with her.
原子の記憶域で私の感覚は至るところで阻まれていた。ファミリーの仕業だと思っていたけれどまさか同僚に邪魔されていたなんてね。
まあ怖い。随分と無遠慮なおっしゃりようですこと。追い詰められていらっしゃるのか、それとも典型でもありまして。映画鑑定のコンスタンスがここに来る理由なんて。
But it is funny that like every visitor of the trailblade, like the train, has been like light
そ
hair
れこそがあなたが見せた
and
隙
has
を
some sort of yellow ambery
見
eyes
知らぬ焼却人さ。
in their eyes.
アナイアレイトギャングは派手に活動
The
する
last
組織。
three,
そのメンバーも
it's
も
quite
ちろん
funny.
隠されていないわ。そして名家大公にコンスタンス
Like,
なんて
thank
名前
goodness the
の
people
子供
before.
はいないの。
あら、そうだったかしら。もし私があまりにも気まぐれなせいで感動されてしまっただけかもしれませんよ。
それはありえないわ。反物質レギオンはずっとコンスタンスを探しているもの。
それなら
They meet.
あなたたちだって似たようなものじゃなくて、ガーデン・オブ・リコレクションは私を消すために14回も追跡をさせましたわね。そして最後の1回
Oh?
で私は確かにあなたの目の前で最後を迎えたはず。
14.
違いますか？
本当にあなたなのね。
人が昔話に花を咲かせている時に水を差すなんて、なんて野暮なのでしょう。ですが
Toxic Yuri.
どうぞご勝手に。
She attracts all dangerous women. I don't know how Black Swan does it.
後でじっくりお話ししましょうね。
My dear cellmate.
親愛なる獄中のお友達。
Ring, ring, ring. Pick up the phone.
その表情はこの瞬間が訪れる
'Cause, you
今
know,
の今まで
they
緊
have
張してい
stories.
ましたの。怖がられているのではないかと。
They have stories where there's two mortal enemies and you can have them as enemies to lovers. That peculiar look. She literally died in her arms. Exactly, that's peak toxic Yuri. You thought you killed me. Oh no, no. I've come back, my dear. Ah! Never mind, let's get... No, we're going to do the optionals. You involved too?
ええ、ピノコギーで起こったことはあなたが思うよりも重要なことだったのです。それが悪い結果にならないよう、性格ハンターはあれほどの力を注がなければなりませんでしたわ。
That's pretty terrifying.
あなたがそれをお望みなら、私も今のあり方を
No,
貫
she's
き通
doing
し
the
ま
face.
すわ。それとも
I don't want to say, now that you said that, I knew there was something I forgot because I wanted to note that when I ended the stream last time, yeah, that the eyes lighting up red is so OP for this look. But yeah, when I ended the stream last time and I you know, I had to do my dailies the next game when I booted it up last year. I booted it up. I had to be able to grind, I had to leave the POV I was at, which was the Firefly POV. And when I swapped, I was literally standing in this room. This cutscene room was a thing I can explore, and it was connected to the... I'll have to show it in a minute. It was cool. We can... Remind me again by the end of the stream. I think I'll try and do it. Hopefully, because I don't think I'll be able to finish the story today. Yeah, it's in the Dream Reflux. The, you know, the underbelly of Penacony. A literal alleyway. Literally doors away from the finality doll that you can go to do the end game thing. Was it... why am I blanking on the name of the end game? What was it called again? With the really hard bosses, basically. Why am I blanking? Apocalypse Shadow, thank you. Yes, Apocalypse Shadow. That was it. Yeah, it's literally, I could just step out and I just walk a bit and it's up there into the train station. I was like, oh, that's where it is. They used a random alleyway in that section of the map. I was like, that's dope. And we're just hanging out there. That was nice. Well, not random, but it's like, it feels really like this random hallway, because before we're not able to explore there, and it just seemed like a nice part of the map to, you know, has alleyways, has little, you know, doors to go in and stuff. There's like rooms we can't go in that were used in Robin's trailer, for example. And I remember clocking one of the garage doors that's in the same alleyway was literally what they used in Robin's trailer and stuff. So yeah, like different parts of that area was used and we never able to go there. And now they've added an extra area where it's literally her little room that she's took us in. And it's in the Penacony. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it's literally not that far away from that, like, garage door that led into something with the TVs that was in Robin's trailer. So, and is near the finality doll. Very funny. I feel like that was purposely close there. Like, it's very fitting to have her little room that she's talking about the time that the quote-unquote finality missions close to the finality doll. You know? Like, I know, I know you're saying, like, the placement does matter, you will see. But, like, I'm just saying, based on what I know so far, like, I find it interesting that it's not that far away from that doll. And she's talking about finality timeline that we don't know from our memories. And we're near the doll that's to do with finality by law. That looks similar to Herta in the way it's dressed. And people's minds are going, ooh, in theories about this whole thing. Because it's just an end game, right? But there's a law reason. I can endure it, miss.
私に特別扱いされたいですか?
Would you prefer to indulge in my double standards? Two big double standards. Double D's? Oh gosh. I swear.
それもかなり親しい間柄です。あの時はあんなことを言いましたが、
I don't know.
誤解しないでくださいね。
Yeah, they're probably bigger than double. They're probably bigger than double D's. So.
死闘を繰り広げる二人が
I feel it's not that far
お
off
互いに首にナイ
if
フを突きつけ
we
る
were
瞬
to
間は
analyze the
ありふれた
the
ガ
cup
スの相
sizes
手を
of
して
these
いる時
characters.
よりも相手の心に迫っているものです。
Yeah, she is the bustiest character in the game. I'm kind of impressed that they actually like diverted her model to be bustier, despite she's using the same model as like, you know, other characters of her archetype. That they were able to like, yeah, let's just extend her booba though. And I appreciate that. Because it's kind of like how they have Herta have a similar model to some others, but the way they've modeled it gives a kind of unique feel in her body type, and I really like that. It's kind of like how Herta worked for me. The Herta. And then we have Constance, which is on the opposite end, where they've basically made her boobs like... And it's great. It's great. I like when they actually do something to make the model like feel more unique. Because I can understand having like different sets of like models and rigs so that, you know, it's quicker to model them, to have like a base model and rig that everyone, and then you just design the character around that base, that model type. But to have like, you know, a bit more detail in that is just nice. Yeah, she's got tail. Yeah, we don't... Who else in the... I don't think we have anyone else with a tail, right? Other than... She has that tail. We have, you know, Cypher. Cypher has a tail. Yeah, the fact that Aglia and Acheron are basically, you know, just... There's nothing different about them except how it's modeled around. It kind of annoys me. Aglia feels like something that should be a little bit different, you know? Kind of, I don't know. To accentuate her figure into a different way, I don't know. Yeah, we're talking about like thin tails, not like thick foxy tails, which we've had before. With Jingliu. No. Ma Fox Boy and Ting Yung Fuge. You know. We didn't even have a tail for the general. Just ears. And she could have had a tail. But they didn't put a tail. She didn't have a tail. For reasons. But yeah, like, Constance is like the second thin-tailed character, I believe. After Little Cat Cypher. Oh yeah, the Dang Hang also has like a dragony tail. But I will check maybe in a minute when we actually move from the cutscene. Oh, woo. This is what she describes Black Swan. Are we serious? I always thought that when two people are locked in a knife fight with their blades pressed against each other's throats, they become more intimate than any pair of dancers. Do you see what I mean? She is loving it. She loves the dance of death. It's more exciting. It's thrilling. Oh, oh. She loves her toxic. Oh, it's so intimate. Oh, oh. Oh, she loves teasing this stuff.
わかりました。では、ある運命の交差点へと目を向けましょう。
Ooh.
あれからしばらくして、あなたはブラックスワンの意図を知りました。
Speaking of,
あなたは彼女によってアベンチュリンさんと引き合わされることになります。彼女はカンパニーと取引をしていましたの。
I didn't.
カンパニーは
That's technically a spoiler.
ピノコニー
No,
を取り
I
戻
would.
すため、一時的な同盟者を探し続けてい
Even if
た
you're
の
like
です。
warning, that's spoilery. There.
アベンチュリンさんは誠意を示すために彼が見つけた愚者によって偽装されたあのロビンさんが殺された現場をあなたに見せました。ここから彼の大博
I
打の
got
始
distracted
まり
as
で
well.
す。
I wanted to say something because Aventurine's eyes reminded me. With the because they did the drip marketing literally the last 2 days, everyone was pointing out, and I could see it, with the first character they drip marketed with Yao, which I didn't expect her to also have a peacock motif, by the way, considering how, you know, she's always that one that's like, they were talking in the Lofu, and she'll be that one that's like strategized, talking over in the voiceover with Jing Yuan and like Fu Chuan? I forgot her name. Oh no. Anyway, the short one. The High Perceptor, whatever. Like, I didn't expect it to be the description and like her being all like with the peacock dress and everything. I did not expect that at all. And the fact that like in the background of her art of the drip market, they had patterns that looked like Aventurine's eyes, which is interesting. I was very suspicious. Because why do they have like patterns in the background that basically look like they put Aventurine's like this part here repeated all over her art? It's so weird. But I find it interesting and I'm curious. I actually thought I wouldn't be rolling on much characters for this 4.x patch, but now I kind of I wanted her anyway, so I have Yao and also Sparky. Even though I never got Sparkle, I'm still mad about that. Sparkle, I don't have a Sparkle on my account, but it's okay. It's not like I have much. I mean, I could. I mean, I have characters that Sparkle could work with, but they were never my main sets, so I don't know if I would ever use Sparkle as much anyway. But yeah, I don't have a Sparkle on my account. Maybe, potentially, she'll be used way more for the 4.x stuff. As well as, you know, we're having Sparkle's next form. Sparkle SP. Sparky. Sparksy. Sparkly. Starbucks. With her like Alice in Wonderlandy addition to her like Japanese outfit. Aha! Jing Yuan's buff again. Yeah, if she's done it before, I have not realized that's when she tells truths. It'll probably become more apparent later on. That's why I consider it a spoiler, because I have not clocked it. I have not clocked it yet. And it's not hugely obvious unless you see it again, I feel. That you point out and then you'll be like, oh! She's talking a little bit different. I mean, she is one to put on a voice. I mean, she gone into a higher pitch with Black Swan, so you know. Oh, I owe the Dahlia. Instead of the mommy. So.
But the
yeah, Adventuring Patch was really good. It was a damn good patch. I enjoyed that patch. Even if everything after wasn't as good. I think like my only critique of the Adventuring Patch was literally the pacing of things. Like they could have changed like a few bits around to like show more of Adventuring stuff before killing him. Maybe. Robin! Oh no! Don't talk about the Charmony Dev again.
空に返すかどうかを決めるのが僕たちなら、その責任も負わなければならないよ。
We're back. Remember this bird? We're gonna see it a few more times. We saw it every single Penacody flashback. And then we saw it in Sunday's patch of 2.7. And then, you know, we did a puzzle of the dove. And then now we're back here with 2.8. So... I wonder why. Bean.
私にこの子みたいな翼があったらきっと飛んでみたくなると思う。ほんのちょっとの間だけでも。それにお兄ちゃんが助けてくれるでしょ。でも
別れ際にこんな会話を聞けるとはね。ほっとした。サンデー、今のままでは妹に追い抜かれてしまうよ。
ゴフェルさん、どうして？
神様は私たちに炎と
He
神
comes
聖
with
な
his
試練を
verses.
授けてくださった。ならばそれを受け入れなければ。私たちは皆平凡な人間で愛し合い苦難を受けるために今日家を離れる小鳥は1羽だけではない。君の出発を
I mean, it's a cute
私
bird.
が見届けないわけに
A
は
Charmony
いかない
Dove
だろう。
pet.
さあこちらへ。
Like
君の
imagine,
ため
like
の
we have
選
the
別を
chimeras
用意したんだ。
and what the other one we had.
それで 何を渡されたんだ？
Imagine if we got one.
ロビンさん？
Or some sort of
ご
bird
めんなさい。ど
bird
こまで話していたかしら。
for the game
ドリームボーダー
so
で
they can follow
あ
us
る
all
仮
over
面
the
の
place.
愚者に襲われて
It would be so
別れのプレ
cute.
ゼントをもらったってところまでだ。
プレゼントとは言い難いけれど、あの愚者は私を殺して仮面をかぶせてきたの。でもドリームリーフで目覚めた時には消えていたし、何の影響も感じられなかった。君のそれは本当に調和なのかなね、秩序の双子ちゃんね。あの言葉には別の意味があるのかもしれないけれど、今はわからない。
そうか。それであんたの調子はどうなんだ？
少しずつ良くなってきているわ。ドリームリーフでも調和が広がっていることは確かだし、ファミリーの裏切り者たちの影響も受けていない。でも声が出なくなることについてはまだ調べないと。もしかしたら私は気づかないうちにずっと仮面をつけていたのかもしれないわ。
手伝いが必要なら遠慮なく言ってくれよ。
ありがとう。ここに慣れてきたのもミカさんのおかげね。でも外の様子を知る方法はないかしら。ドリームリーフは隔離されているけれど、兄様の状況を確認したいの。
簡単さ。人の集まる場所に行けばいい。案内しようか？
We get to see Robin explore.
いいえ、一人で行くわ。ありがとう、ミカさん。
Ah, we're here. All the sad young men. Robin's sound of dissent. I can add her to the team if I wanted. No, I don't.
Yep.
Even though she's super pretty. Oh yeah, we can do it here to be fair. Even if we might see it. But I wanna show it on stream.
用でもあるの？
Hey,
帰るから。
look where we are. Burn like my heart. Spooky TV entrance. The fact that the camera is close to our character. We're like stuck in this weird third person way. We can't like. This is as far as I can scroll. I can get closer. But we're like twisted to the side. We're in this third person position. Which I'm not used to because we're usually in the center and stuff. But this one we're like proper third person explore with the music. And it's dim lighting. Basically using like the room is using pieces of what we see in Penacony in general. But it feels different, you know? Because of the lighting. This roof being exposed to stars. Robin! Robin is on the TV right now. Well timed. Because it scrolls through. I forget there's like TV that scrolls through the ads. And you have the shelves that we usually see in Penacony with the butterflies. The butterflies really stick out in this lighting. There's the weird clocks. This thing. This sphere. What would you call this? Globe. What would you call this? What's the name of this kind of thing? There's a name for this, and I can't think of it right now. My brain is like. My brain is dead this new year, I swear. Oh, that one's shiny. Planetarium? Yeah. I felt like the name was beginning with C, but planetarium sounds right too. What are those? What are those jars? can't tell what they have in them. Oh yeah, the Salvador Dali's clocks. A lone piano player. Sunday is a lone piano player. Albums. I love this little lantern. It's kind of nice. Little star. Yeah, she's always sitting on that chair. I love this little clutter here, honestly. The vibe is great. And also it kind of adds to the whole like a little bit of a fortune teller vibe, because it's got the little globe here. You can kind of say it's a crystal ball, and we've got like the books around with the candles, the dim lighting, the funky backdrop, and you know the fortune teller will be one end, you'd be on the other end. She's gonna read your palm and your memories. It has that vibe. It's a good vibe. This clock is floating. The way this mirror is like shattered, but it's like the pieces just go upward, because it's like everything is going off the roof. Oh, hi. Hurt is really close to the camera. The book's flying in the air. It's like everything is trying to escape into space. It's a good vibe. I like this place. Lava lamps. You know what? I do not own a lava lamp, and I feel like at one point I want to own a lava lamp. You know? Because look at it. Lava lamps sound cool. They look cool. If I click investigate, the subtle curve of the high-back chair perfectly supports the back, suggesting that its owner has impeccable taste and is not one to tolerate improper behavior. Oh, she likes to sit straight like a proper lady. Impeccable taste. Anything else? A shattered mirror frozen at the moment of breaking. The love for broken mirrors seems to be the default factory setting for memo keepers. Yeah, since she's an ex-memo keeper, I guess. We got that. We got that. Any other things Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. The clock marches past its mark with uneven steps. You glance across the entirety of this mysterious space. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can investigate in this room before we go out into the Dreamworks Reef. But it doesn't look like it. Oh, the pale green potion glows in the darkness. You wonder what it tastes like. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, she has a bunch of them up there. Oh, that's what it is. A green potion. What do you think is in this, chat? What kind of potion is this, guys? Do you think it's safe to drink? Sippy, sippy, sip, sip. Sippy, sippy. I think... Pinned beneath various what? Classic volumes, blah, blah, blah. All different... blah, blah, blah. What? Pinned down beneath the almanacs. Classic volumes, identification documents, all different, some even self-contradictory. Magazines. All different booky things. In the corner of the decks were multiple identification documents. All different. Is these? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Are they random, or is my position. No, I feel like it's random. I'm like scrolling through random descriptions because I can't reach different things. So they're just all different descriptions. That's 4 different descriptions. Oh, that's a new one. I found a new one. That's a 5th one. I need to read that again. A faint fragrance lingers in the air, dense enough to feel almost solid where it swells, yet incredibly sparse in the gaps. The space in which you find yourself seems to have uneven texture. I have found 5 descriptions. Ahahahahaha. I'm like spamming just to see if I can find different ones. I feel like I found every single one, right? I found 5. The mirror, the chair, the clock, the magazines, and the perfume in the air. We found 5. The potion. Did I say the potion? The potion, the mirror, the magazines, the clock, and the chair. So I think that's all of them. Because I've literally walked all over this and I haven't got a new one now. The fact that I even found the perfume one despite I've been running all over the place. That's 5. Not 2 behind or 2 in front is literally... I found 5. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Anyway. Ta-da! TV! TV in the alley. I'm pretty sure that TV was not there before. Before this patch. Because I remember going down here. I don't remember TV down this alley. But this is the alley that the TV's in. Look quietly. I kind of like that they've expanded to have that place. Map! It's not that far from the map, actually. That's cool. Yeah, there's TVs in here too. TV! TV! Pop. And look, it's really not that far away. Oh, another alley. Broken alley. Yeah, see? It's just a walk away and you find a doll. A leggy of finality. With his little music box. Yeah, I kind of like that it's here. It fits. When will we go in here? That's oozing the red mist. Look at that. Robin's trailer. Anyway, speaking of Robin, let's go back to Robin. We do a bit more story, shall we? I just needed to point this out. We're going back. And it's like we never left.
Robin-san, 聞こえる? この声はこっちだよ。蛍さん? やっぱりずっと前から私に気づいてたんだね。申し訳ないんだけど、今ちょっと表に出られなくて。
She's Dahlia's candle.
直接会って話できないかな。
率直に言うけれど、 あなたを信用するだけの理由がないわ。
分かってる。でも罠じゃないって保証するよ。
But that's what a person who is doing a trap would say.
12の時に異常が起きてる。私たちは夢の主の正体を疑ってるんだ。
案内して言っておくけれど、会ったからって信用したわけではないわよ。
うん、分かってるつもり。私の仲間が案内してくれるよ。
Here we come. We're following a candle.
青い炎。ホタルさんの仲間に焼却人が。
Blue flame. Cremator.
ホタルさん、もう出てきても平気よ。
ごめんなさい。あと少し待ってて。仲間がすぐこっちに案内してくれるから。
こっち？
Take through the TV! She's gonna go in the same place that we are right now.
ここは
Good thing we explored.
さすが調和の長寿ですわ。これほど濃い浴室を通っても影響を受けないなんて。はじめまして。私のことはダリアとお呼びください。ここは夢の中にある私たちの小さな新居です。ここならお話もしやすいでしょう。
新居。
Mm-hmm.
夢を焼いて作ったのかしら。対話を望んでいるなら、こんな挑発的な手段は取るべきじゃないわ。
ごめんなさい。でも彼女は他の焼却人とは違って記憶を
Cremator.
盗む気はないの。
Confirmed.
私だって夢を壊そうなんて一度も考えたことないし、密航という手段を取ったのもやむを得なかったからで。私は一観光客としてピノコニーが大好きだよ。私ここで初めて夢を見たの。ピノコニーは私が思ってた以上に。
どうもありがとう。それでどうしてここに来たの？
君も気づいてると思うけど、無境と完全に一体化した夢の主ゴフェル。彼はピノコニーではほとんど全知全能の存在だった。でも今その夢への支配力は失われつつある。その原因を突き止めるために調べてたら、
I'm literally right
原
under
始の無境で
Constance's
彼が
boobs.
隠していた罪を見つけてしまったの。力が弱まってる原因がそこにあるんじゃないかって私たちは思ってるんだ。体調を崩したって周りに言ってたのもそのせいなんじゃないかって。
罪？後で見せて差し上げますわ。彼の家族であるあ
Look,
なた
she's using her
は
higher tone
自
with
分の目で
Ruby.
見ない限り信じられないでしょうから。
Friendly mommy voice.
あなたたちは確かに多くの手がかりを掴んでいるのかもしれないわね。でもまずはそちらの本当の目的を教えてくれない？
私の目的は再会、救済、そして別れに関わること。信じてくれないかな？
私のファンにも今のあなたと似ている表情や口ぶりをする人がよくいるの。
表情？
ええ、自分の中にある一番の憧れを語る時の表情よ。だから、あなたを信じてみようと思う。幼い私が初めてピノコニーを旅立った時、夢の主は選別として一つの掟を送ってくれたわ。
五大クランのリーダーともあろうお方が掟一つとは随分と質素なものですね。
それ以来私は調和の運命を歩み、公人としてその力を行使してきた。調和セレモニーのため再びピノコニーに戻ってくるまでは、夢の主と一つになった12の時で私は声が出なくなって調和の力も衰え始めた。けれどなぜかドリームリーフでは影響が出なかったわ。もしかしたらあの時彼が指し示した運命は調和ではなかったのかもしれない。だから私は徐々に夢と相入れなくなったのだと思うわ。以前は夢の主が調和させてくれていたけれど、彼の手が回らなくなった今、私はようやく異常に気がついた。
な
ら夢の主はどの運命を歩んでたの？
手がかりが少なくてまだわからないわ。でも多分秩序じゃないかしら。
ありがとうロビンさん。おかげでいろんな疑問が解決したよ。でも彼が歩んだ運命については別の考えがある
の。何かしら？
私についてきてください。あなたの目で見る時が来ましたわ。
Oh, we could explore even in this point view. Amazing. Leave the room. Wait, can we talk to... Let's talk to Dahlia first.
私についてきてください。あなたの目で見ると。
Oh, she's saying the same thing. What about Firefly?
ありがとうロビンさん。おかげでいろんな疑問が
Oh, they're just repeating lines from the cutscene. Shake my head.
ここにはファミリーが隠そうとしてきた秘密と長く美しい物語が眠っています。その大半は私たちには関係がありませんが。
ブルックリン・ティエルナ、彼の名前は覚えているわ。ピノコニーが虫害に襲われた時に身を挺して夢を守ってくれた尊敬すべき巡回レンジャーね。
それが私たちがここに来ないといけない理由だよ。私たちは夢の主がファミリーを裏切った後、繁殖に寝返ったんじゃないかと思ってるの。
そんな。
歴史というものはすでに過ぎ去ったものですが、人々の記憶は記憶域に沈殿し続けますわ。
Interesting how like one of her braids has got the gold thing but not the other side.
私たちは時
Like the
に穴を
gold
開け
threads
て
are uneven in her
混
hair.
沌から過去をサルベージできます。
これは屋室？
Ayo! Go forward!
スウォームが災いを引き起こすたびに
In the
無
flesh!
数の犠牲
Why in
者
the
が
memory?
出た。名前が残
The
った人も
model is
いれば
here!
忘れ去られた人、さらには裏切られた人もいる。
何を私は敵では。
ああ、分かっている。君と私にとって敵とは憎むべき運命だけなのだろう。
Bitch. God, his mouth moves with so little movement. NPC mouth.
ではなぜ。
落ち着きなさい。もがいても苦しむだけだ。確かに先ほどの一撃は卑怯だったが、的
Look
確
at
だ
him
っ
with these
た。
closed eyes and smile.
今日ここで
You know he's not to be trusted in
君
anime.
は死ぬ。
That he's more powerful than he lets on, kind of thing. Look how his wings are like with little scratches on them. He's got some blue in his hair as well, like the birds.
私はここの中外と
そうだな。スオームが猛威を振るう中、通りすがりのグラモスの鉄騎が見返りも求めず、だが考えたことはあるか？なぜその後さらに中害が深刻化したのかを。
まさか
スオーム総統のために生まれた鉄騎がまさか繁殖の運命の後人だったとは。夢はこれまで繁殖に浸透したことはない。それを持ち込んだのは君だ。そして君の死だけがそれを消し得る。
そんなこと私がここを離れ死ぬわけには。死にたく
だからだ。あの一撃は卑怯だと言ったのは、君の秘密を探ったのは夢のためだが、君を撃ち落としたのは永遠を見た後に生まれた私の欲のためだ。楽園はやがて浮世へ出す。夜明けは訪れれば白昼に落ちていくだろう。この世の黄金なるものはいかにその輝きをとどめん。君は私の最も暗い罪となり、そして異形の始まりともなるの。君の亡骸を永遠の楽園の礎とさせてもらう。
For your path. Using the propagation to give life to the order.
北室についてはあなたもよくご存知のはず。この記憶が作り物かどうかは判別できるでしょう。
永遠の楽園の礎？それは。
あの時彼女は自分の運命から逃れようとしてた。でもピノコニーでスウォームが発見された時、彼女は見て見ぬふりなんてしなかった。たとえスウォームと戦って命を落としたとしても、だってそれは彼女自身の選択だったから。彼女は普通の人間と同じように優しい心の持ち主だった。
彼女はあなたの友人なの？
うん。たまに人事じゃなくて自分のことみたいに思えたこともあったよ。
起きてしまったことは変えられないけれど、本当にごめんなさい。どんな目的があろうと、夢の主に誰かを犠牲にしていい権利なんてないわ。全てが終わったら結果がどうであろうと、彼女の身に合ったことを人々に伝えると約束する。彼女は夢に刻まれるべき存在よ。
ありがと
う。でも一つわからないことがあるわ。夢の主が繁殖の力を求めたとして、なぜ彼女を殺さないといけなかったのかしら。銀河にはまだスウォームが残っているはずなのに。
それこそあなたに来てもらった理由です。
Look at Smug. I love her facial expressions, honestly.
夢の主にどんな目的があるにせよ、調和セレモニーの開幕を間近に控えたこの時期に、 さまざまな行動を起こしたのは決して偶然ではないでしょう。そしてあなたは調和の歌い手として。
そういうことね。
だだだ The girlies are
私を記
talking.
憶域から過去をサルベージするための媒体にしたいのでしょ。私は何をすればいいのかしら。
一時的にあなたの記憶の一部を預からせてください。それを記憶域に投入すれば、私は奥室の流れに沿
Uh-oh,
って
she has to take
通
that,
路を焼き開き、
pluck a
過去の
memory.
光景をサルベージできますから。成功するか否かにかかわらず、あなたの記憶は必ず元のままお返しします。
焼却人が記憶に触れることを許せという。
無理を言ってるのは分かってる。もし必要なら調律で私たちの意識に保険をかけてもいいよ。そうすれば悪巧みはできないから。
その必要はないわ。始めましょう。傷つくことがあってもその傷で落ちることがないように。これはファミリーに長く伝わる祝福の言葉よ。信頼関係が脅し合いの上に成り立つことは望んでいないわ。
I don't want all trusts to be built upon mutual threats.
さすがは大スター。器の大きさにうっとりしてしまいます。
She's a pure being, of course.
できました。運が良かったですね。あら、これは虫食いのある多くの
Worm-eaten
株。
何か分かったの？
A woo?
ある災いの一幕を開けてしまったようです。見に行ってみましょう。
嘘ばっかりね、あなた。
Oh, 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 oh. Look at her face drop.
メモキーパーという身分を利用して彼女たちにどれだけ嘘をついてきたのかしら。
忘れられないひとときをもう一度過ごしたいようですね。ですが今は場をわきまえてください。あなたの相手をしている場合ではありません。
あら、それは性格ハンターを演じるのに忙しいから？
誰のことを言ってるの？
お見事ね。蛍さん、もし私のアドバイスを聞いてくれるなら現実に戻ってみてくれないかしら。銀狼さんに本当の仲間が誰なのかよく聞いてみてほしいの。
あなたは
相変わらずおせっかい焼きですね。
あなたたちは一体何者なの？
こ
Now
の人
Robin's in the middle of a spat. Oh
彼
no.
女は記憶をいじって性格ハンターごっこをする焼却人。お二人は騙されていたの。
蛍さんは大丈夫なの？
記憶域の乱流に迷い込んでしまったかもしれないけれど、彼女はただものじゃないから心配いらないわ。私はあなたをオーク家に連れ戻しに来たの。あなたの身を案じたサンデーさんに無教であなたを探すよう依頼を受けて、それからこのダリアという人を決して信じないで。たった一つの記憶を頼りに記憶域から特定の過去をサルベージできるなんて。
そんな凄腕のメモキーパーがいないとは言わないけれど、ただの運命の後人では。ずいぶん長く覗き見をしていたんですね。でもことが進もうとする時になって優雅にご登場なんて、信頼できないのはどちらかしら。詭弁はやめてちょうだい。サンデーさんから伝言を預かっているの。私の身分はそれで証明できるはずよ。伝言？それこそ笑ってしまうほど確かめてみればわかるわ。伝言はたった一言よ。ハーモニーピジョン。
Oh, in JP, it's Harmony Pigeon. Ah! And we call it Charmony Dove. Harmony Pigeon. Harmony Pigeon. Legit.
事情はわからないけど、これで伝わるとサンデーさんは言っていたわ。
Yeah, they just had to shove in there more Charmony Doves. Harmony
確か
Pigeon.
に。よほどのことがない限り、これは信用に値するわ。
カンパニー請求列車、それにファミリーの依頼まで引き受けたんですか？本当に人気者ですわね。でもどうして死に急がなければならないのです？
She got even more mummy.
あの時ヨミさんの秘密を残しただけでなく、あなたの命を取らずに立ち去ったのに、もしかしてそんなに私と再会したかったのですか？
She's getting even more horny in her tone.
ひとえにあなたがダリアだからよ。どんな騒ぎを起こすつもりか見ておかないと。ずっと疑問に思っていたの。運命の奴隷が裏切りの性を持つあなたを受け入れるはずがないって。
なら、性格ハンターという話はどういうこと？
まずは安全な場所に戻りましょう。お話はその後でゆっくり。彼女は危険すぎるから油断は禁物よ。
ありがとう。
There she go.
ず
Are you
い
gonna
ぶ
have
ん
a
と
fight
落ち
together?
着いているのね。それとも反応が悪くなっただけ？
The standoff between the two.
彼女はもうこのエリアを離れたわ。もう追いつけない。追いつく？彼女を追う？どこにその必要が？高慢な国長さん。もし私が彼女の記憶を奪っていないとしたら、
Oh?
教えてあげても構いません。私は彼女の記憶に焼却人の炎を残しました。炎は静かに広がり、じきに私を見た記憶をすべて焼き尽くすでしょう。
Oh.
彼女の心に芽生えた疑いもいずれ消え去ります。何を探し出したとしても、調和セレモニーの舞台に上がった瞬間、彼女は元通り秩序に従順ないい子になるのです。間に合わなかったのはあなたの方ですよ。なるほどね。陛下官邸の一員でもなく性格ハンターでもない。 あなたの本当の味方は夢の主、その人でしょ。冴えていますね。ちょっとしたご褒美をあげましょうか。
She was helping the baddie. A little
もっ
reward.
たいぶらないで。代価を顧みないあなたでも一人で私の相手はできないはずよ。
We had a whole character trailer with them fighting. I think she can.
確かに一人では無理ですわ。でも私、そんな寂しい女ではあ
But
り
she
ま
can't win
せ
against
ん
Black
の。
Swan, so that's probably.
改心しなさい。君が鷹のごとく高く飛び、星座の間に巣を構えようとも、私は必ずそこから君を引きずり下ろすだろう。
今でも余裕ぶっていられるかしら。
Look at that frame! The light in the background. Her being all smug. Showing off her frame. She's putting her chest out. She's that confident.
彼がお聞
Just
きで
showing
あ
off.
なたに力を。夢の主が盟友のためにここまでするものかしら。だって私、こんなに信用できるんですもの。彼がこうしてくれなければ、私は普通のメモキーパーよりはるかにうまく奥室を操ることも、ましてや正確な
Oh,
ハ
you're
ンターの記
blocking. You're
憶を
blocking.
改ざんすることもできなかったでしょう。
Ah! Wait, hold on. I have a... Bye, chat. Bye off my wing so you can read that so you're not in the way. Chat, you were blocking words. Wait there. Allow me to tamper with the still 100 memories. That's what it said. There we go. Now you can come back. There you go. Yay! We're good.
残念だけれど、喜ぶあまりボロが出たわね。今の無境で、私はあなたの脅威ではないけれど、私が離れようとするのを止めることはできないわ。随分と薄情な物言いですね。なら、試してみましょうか。花を捨てるのは簡単でも、手についた残りがはすぐには消えませんよ。私、しつこい女なんです。もう一度会っても何一つ変わりませんわ。
Even if we rekindle what once was. Ooh. That stare down.
思い切り走りなさい。抵抗する姿も逃げ惑う姿も大好きです。
Got them!
もっともっと楽しませてくださいね。
Please show her her blush again so I can screenshot.
これはとても大切な時間なんですから。
No, please show her again. God damn it.
どこに逃げてもきっと見つけ出しますね。
New cutscene.
これだけの多勢に無勢、あなたの負けです。焼却人が、私はただそうしないだけよ。やはりその臨機応変さは変わっていませんね。
Oh, this pose. Ah, la la. Oh, that went fast. What did it say on the load screen?
どこに行くの？せっかくここまで苦労して演技していたのに。もう少しおしゃべりしていかない？
Oh, this is a good stop point. Oh, we can put her in a team. Oh, can we? I won't trigger anything. Oh yeah, I'm not going near Black Swan. I'm gonna... Yeah, as long as we don't move to pool. Herm. For the sake of this, what team? I don't have a team. Yeah, I don't. I don't have a team. Oh. Let's see. I mean, we could make something like for a Dahlia. I think we could do it. Obviously, I don't have any break DPS, so why don't we just be silly? Why don't we just be silly? We have Gall. We have Ruan May. Then we have Dahlia. Then I have 0 break people. Who can I pretend is a break character, even though they're not a break character? Argenti. Nah. Nah. Yeah, nah. Impossible. Impossible. It can't be possible. I have no break character. Oh. It literally cannot be done unless... No, literally cannot be done. Exactly. So, like, literally... Yun Li? Would this work? Why not? For now. Sure. I literally have nothing. I have nothing for break. I've skipped all breaks or lost a break. I skipped boot heal. I skipped rapper. I couldn't get firefly. I couldn't get Foog. So yeah, it's like I got Ling Sha. Ling Sha helps, but so does Gallagher. So I'm not moving Gallagher. Technically, I could move Ling Sha into there. Like, it's no big deal. But like, that's it. That's all I have. Ooh. Yeah, don't go near Black Swan. Oh my god. Look at her. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Look at that wiggling tail. That's crazy. She literally just cuts into the universe. That's crazy. With her claws. That's crazy. Yeah, she's fingering the universe. This is her. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I think we can stand her around here. Although the little baby chimera is in the way. We'll just stand here, right? This is safe. This is a safe distance from Black Swan. Let's see her phone. Ooh, a nice elaborate pattern. Interesting. And then we can take a picture. Wait, hold on. We need to look at the achievements we got from the story, because we're gonna end stream soon. The cost of holding onto beliefs is often losing the way back. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. Enter the special hotel room in the Rivery reality for the first time? When did I get that? There we go. Now I can do picture. On her. Explore. Look at her shoes. Look, they got a little ribbon on them with the classy little gems in the middle. Very classy. Symmetrical shoes I like. The only thing that's not symmetrical, obviously they add a little flower on one of them. But otherwise, symmetrical shoes, I approve. Just a hint of a flower stuck to one of them is great. That's good asymmetry. Obviously, the singed ends of her dress is a nice touch. It gives the sense of burnt unevenness despite her frilly dress. Look at the singes. I also always like the detail that her like, what do you call this, like a coat dress thing, she burnt through the fabric so that her little tail could stick out. Look at that. I love that. It's like she burnt it herself with her finger. Oh, this lovely dress I want to own. It doesn't have a hole. I'll make one myself. Never forget the thigh strap, true. Go big. She's got the thigh strap. The classic Honkai style thigh strap. Classic. Oh, she's got a bit of flower here. Stuck on. With the way they've stuck on where the flowers is, there's a flower here. There's a flower stuck to there. There's a few flowers stuck there. There's flowers stuck here. They put it in uneven places to make it very asymmetrical. They stuck a bunch of flowers on here, but she doesn't have on this side. So yeah, they tried to, because she has so much flowers on here, they added flowers here. They tried to make the legs have more on this side, even though they have the hint here with the shoe. But it's kind of like doing a zigzag thing, right? So you see the flower here, then a bunch of flowers here, then a bunch of flowers here, and then it goes up to the head. The top half is this side, more bottom half is this side. And this one, you know. Yeah, the thigh strap is a nice little, like, definitely reminiscent to a succubus womb tattoo. That's for sure. And this sort of pattern also is present in her, like, thing, like the shapes, which is also nice. Like this easily can be like simple, elegant design with the the drips like that, but then you have this elegance. He's elegant and dangerous at the same time. Well, she's got this little tassel here, and yet, and here's the hook. Oh, her little belt rings here look like a succubus tail. Ah! And also using the same golden patterns. Like well, it's not really gold. It's like maybe like a copper or like a shiny brass or something. Maybe more coppery. Like her tail and this is like copper stuck to it. Brass. Okay. Look more brass. I couldn't really tell exactly which one it was. Like all the stuff on her outfit is like more brass, and then her herself actually has like gold lines in her hair, in her horns, her booba, her glove. So she both have gold and brass going on here. And look at her head. I did mention before that she has like asymmetrical amounts of the gold streaks in her hair to follow the gold streaks in her, like, what would you call this? Her skin? A cover? Her special top? Must be the same material as her horns though. Like, but yeah, she's the gold here, gold here. Gold in this part of the thing of her plait, but not on this side. One streak here, one streak here. You would think because she has one little streak here that's forming, like there should be a little bit around here, but no. I mean, it's strapped on. Is this is this what we call her fake arm? Because it got chopped off or whatever. Because when you just look at her first time, you kind of think it's a type of glove, because it's like it's got the strap right here, so it feels like a glove. So I never thought about it, that she lost an arm for it, you know? Also here, the design again on her glove matches to keep the motif going throughout her whole design. Because all these are supposed to be more like, you know, her flowers. It's in the hat as well. The womb tattoo is everywhere. So elegant. Love it. The angry girlfriend is waiting. Let's rekindle what we once had. Ooh, look at my double standards. like seriously, they are crazy. You can tell. You can tell the balloonied. That's crazy. Mega cleavage. Oh my gosh. The way it fits. Insane. I always appreciate at least these models with their detail. If there's one thing I like about this game. Even though I get so mad about, like, sometimes it's like a hit or miss with me with how they like do their asymmetry and stuff, but like there's some designs that I'm like, I can put up with the asymmetry. I'm not fully Alice from CCC. It's not symmetrical. I'm close. Yeah, I'm fine with the asymmetry. Like, it feels right here compared to other designs. Also, the asymmetry, the fact she only has one earring again. It's a pearl. Yeah, like, that's why I feel like it's more natural with the dress, because it feels more like what you would find with these dresses, that they have a sense of like the ripples, the asymmetriness. She's gay! She's got only one earring! Oh my god. I still like this little detail here that she basically has like this like ornament in her hair that makes this elegant hair skirt style. Love it. And the amber gem to match her gold. Because she doesn't really have anything on her outfit that says let's wear amber gems, right? But she wears it here and it feels okay because she has gold in her outfit. Gold accents. So it's not that bad. But yeah, anyway. That gem, that belt strap. That belt strap is touching her skin and is like rubbing against it. If she moves around, won't that like poke her like back? Does she? Wouldn't that bother her? I feel like that would bother me if I were to have it like that. It's so close to where her butt crack would be as well, because the tail. Yeah, that's true. She is a mimic entity, so she probably doesn't have a bother. She doesn't feel the uncomfortableness of a belt touching her skin, despite she made this like burning, singed outfit feel lived in, feel like she's worn it a while. It's so funny. Let's see your expressions, because I doubt I'm getting to a point where she might not be owned onto my account, even though she's literally a character I would want to own. But it's Honkai Star Rail made her have a gameplay that brought back the break teams that I don't use because I don't have any of the characters that I would use for a break team. So, womp womp. Relaxed face. Angie. My face. Smile. Cheerful. Yeah. She asks too much of me that I can't achieve. Cyrene was possible because I had people that she can work with. Even though it's a full premium team, I had every little piece. So I was good. I can make the full pink hair team. But the Dahlia is asking too much of me. I don't have anybody. I mean, I have some people. Yeah, exactly. And I've rolled for as many people. I almost have every single character from the 3.8 series. The only people I don't have is Muday and Cypher. Well, that's it. I think. I even rolled for Aglia. That's oh, her blushy face. 10 out of 10. That's not a shy. She's ready. That ain't shy. She's thinking things. She's thinking naughty things. Oh, and it's lost the shine too. Look at that. I don't know if about it turning a bit red. I don't think it turns a bit red. She just lost the shine. That's what I don't think it there's much in the terms of turning red. It's just losing the shine. Because the blush is over it. Oh my gosh, that's actually... We can look at her tongue tattoo more clearly like this. This feels like not a surprise face, but she feels like her brain got emptied, you know? Like Black Swan just done something and she's just like... What? With her tongue out. Her tongue tattoo. Isn't her tongue tattoo literally a similar shape to her, like... Oh, that? I don't know if I call that confused. Do we even call... That is not confused. That is not confused. Honkai Stara, I think you need to start thinking about renaming some of your buttons, because a lot of expressions are not that's more like no, she's furrowing her brows. I wouldn't say smug and determined. I think it's more like it's a face that says she's resigned to a fate, so that she's just like, yeah, she a little bit of a furrowed brow pensive, but she's still keeping a smug demeanor about it. I wouldn't say determined because of the furrowed brows. If she was determined, it would be more like, you know, the brows doing this with her smug, you know? Like if she wasn't grumpy here and she had a smug, then that would be like a determined face. Even this is kind of determined in a sense. But like this, is she's furrowing her brows and she's got her eyes down and she's like, I'm resigned. Like she's resigned to what she's seeing in front of her, is not confused in any sense. She wants to stifle a laugh, really, here. Like she just saw something so stupid that she's just resigned to the idea that this is happening. This is the face. Wow. I'm really being observed on this stream. Kind of like, Sokka. Sokka. Oh, wow. This kind of, you know, She just needs to, like, she's resigned her face towards, Black Swan. That's it. This angle's kind of funny. I kind of want to take a picture. Okay. This is quite funny. No. Yeah, they really need to update this screenshot feature, I swear. But oh well. We haven't seen our idols. We'll do our idols real quick because I didn't realize the time. I need to go. La 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 la. Can we look at that really close? Thank you, my mod. I want to see her expressions again. Why is it a bit low framed? That is so saucy. That is crazy. Why is she singing Twinkle Twinkle Little... Is it? Why is she singing Jingle Bells? Huh? I should have played that during Christmas. The last stream of the year. Da, da, da. Imagine if we got to this point. What the hell? We've passed Christmas, Missy. Look, she's dancing to a Christmas ball. Yes, yeah. Yeah, we look at her and think, yeah, she's a Christmas character. No. That's crazy. They didn't even animate her mouth. They didn't even bother. Shake my head. For Christmas, I bring you to the succubus. She's the dangerous spirit of Christmas past. No, past. Imagine if we had like a Charles Dickens, you know, the Christmas Carol. And with a twist, she becomes like your spirit of Christmas past. I've come to bring you sweet release from your past shackles. Oh my god. You know what? She can keep that face. Succubus. You can stay. You can stay there as I go through and say goodbye to you, chat, because I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed today and the shenanigans of the first stream of the year. Crazy. Now you can be between an angel. I'm your angel and she's your devil. There you go. Angel and devil. Now you're between the two, chat. There you go. Yeah, as it was put in the chat, you can follow me on my socials if you enjoyed today and want to keep tabs on if I go live and all that. And on my posties, follow all the links. And the question of the week again, I'll put it in the chat again, in the chat. What if you haven't already, I want to say about your little goals for 2026. Put them in the chat. That is goodbye from me. I gotta go. End the stream, and we'll continue more stories later. I am live, and I should still be live next week on Friday, 9 or 9:30 GMT. It's not BST yet. I don't want to be summer yet. I want to stay in winter even though it's cold. Ah. Yeah, keep coming, Kajam. I got a zippy zappy zoop, go go go, and I hope you enjoyed. It's us together. Bye bye. Keep coming, Cat Jam. Oh wait, my end card still has a Santa hat. No, I missed it. I forgot to remove. I removed from the opening, but I didn't remove it from the ending. That's great. That's fine. You know what I'm gonna do, chat? Thank you for coming. Bye-bye, hat. I know I have my festive decor up. I deliberately like kept the lights. That was a deliberate thing because it was New Year's, so I wanted to keep the lights. But you see, I took off my Santa hat, so it was deliberate. And I wanted to keep the blankie as well. Snow. Yeah, other than that, it's like I forgot to take off the Santa hat on the end screen. But yeah, anyway, take care of yourselves. Have a good night, okay? See you guys next week, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye. And we will continue more story.